Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session number 9 from the chapter of magnetism and matter. The topic is the calculation of the resultant magnetic moment of a combination of bar magnets. So, based on this topic, I have framed one question which is written here on this board. So, the question here is: a bar magnet of magnetic moment capital M is cut into 3 equal parts along its length, and the cut pieces are arranged in the XY plane as shown in this figure. So this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is the origin. So the resultant magnetic moment of this combination of bar magnets is, so here we have 4 options and we have to find the correct option. Now let us consider that this is the original bar magnet which was cut into 3 equal parts along its length, like this. One part, this is the second one. Let us say this is the bar magnet A, this is the bar magnet B, and this is the bar magnet C. Now let us consider that the magnetic length of the original bar magnet is capital L, and the pole strength is small m. So the magnetic moment M will be equal to M into L. So this is the magnetic moment of the original bar magnet. Now when this bar magnet is cut into 3 equal parts along its length, then the pole strength of each magnet, that is A, B and C, will become equal to small m by 3, and the new magnetic moment of each of the these 3 bar magnets, that is A, B and C, will be equal to m by 3 multiplied by, now since this bar magnet is cut into 3 equal parts along its length, then the magnetic length of the bar magnets, that is A, B and C, will remain the same, that is L. So we can say that the magnetic moment of each of these 3 bar magnets, that is A, B and C, will be equal to m by 3. Now here in this figure, these 3 bar magnets are kept in the XY plane and in such a way that at the origin, the south pole of these 3 bar magnets are coinciding as shown in this figure, and this is the north pole. This is the bar magnet B and its north pole is here. This is the south pole of it. This is the bar magnet C and its north pole is here, and this is its south pole, and the south pole of this bar magnet is here and the north pole is here. Now the magnetic moment, the direction of the magnetic moment is always from the south pole towards the north pole. So the magnetic moment of this bar magnet B will be along the x-axis. The magnetic moment of the bar magnet A will be along the y-axis, and the magnetic moment of the bar magnet C will be along this magnetic length, and the angle made by this this magnetic length of this bar magnet C with the with the x-axis is equal to 45 as shown in this figure. So here we have to find the resultant magnetic moment of the combination. So first of all, we will find the resultant magnetic moment because of the bar magnet A and B. Let us denote this as RAB. So this will be equal to under root m by 3 whole square plus the m by 3 whole square, because the magnetic moment of all these 3 parts are equal, which is equal to m by 3. So a whole square plus 2 times m by 3 into m by 3 into cos 90, because the angle between the direction of these 2 magnetic moments, that is the magnetic moment due to the bar magnet A and B, that is equal to 90 degree. So cos 90 will be equal to 0. So the resultant magnetic moment because of the bar magnet A and B, this will be equal to m square by 9, m square by 9. So this is equal to 2m square by 9. So finally it will be root 2 3 root 3 divided by m by 3 into m. Now this resultant magnetic moment because of this bar magnet A and B will be along this direction, because the magnetic moment of this bar magnet A and the magnetic moment of this bar magnet B have got the same magnitude. So the resultant will be bisecting the angle between the two magnetic moments. That is, it will be along the direction of the magnetic moment of the bar magnet C, because this bar magnet C is aligned, that is the magnetic moment, or you can say the magnetic length of the bar magnet C is aligned with the x-axis at an angle of 45 degree. So in this case, the resultant magnetic moment of this combination will be equal to root 3 upon m plus m by 3. So this will be equal to, this value will be equal to, I can take m by 3 as common. I will write this value here. That is the resultant will be equal to, m by 3 will be taken as common, and in bracket I will be getting root 2 plus 1. So the resultant magnetic moment of this combination will be equal to m by 3 in bracket root 2 plus 1, and the correct option will be B. So in the next session I will be discussing, or I will be explaining the basic difference between the geometric length and the magnetic length of a bar magnet. That is in the session number 10 we will be discussing about it. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.